Oh, wait. Sorry about that, guys. Should be all good. I was just untangling my cords. God damn, I got cords everywhere. So what we were doing? Alright, we just finished this quest. It's still someone to talk to. Let's talk to him before we leave. Now I remember we just finished this quest here. Yo, father.
Father.
I'm glad to see you, my child. What can I do for you?
I must leave.
May the enlightened...
Well, great conversation. Oh, progress in the main quest. Wait for results. Okay, so back to the main quest it is. Talk to you about this. Yeah, okay. We're doing this side quest. Points got 1 point. We'll see. Alright, the fire's over here so I can teleport. There's a board here, but I'm not quite sure what's this. Very aggressive, you have been off to the cave, be careful, okay. Are these just bounties? What gel? Well, I'm not gonna do them right now, maybe off camera. So that's kind of like a hunt. Okay, that's nice to know. Wait, what's this? Go to the village, yeah, no. Let's see if we can actually do this quest now. How many times I tried to do this quest? Hey, yeah, every time I want to do this quest, I always get interrupted by some other side quest. Yeah, I need a bit of time. Yep, there we go.
Desarde, what can I do for you?
Speak about it, yep.
I've explored many ruins on this island. Ruins that, after careful scrutiny, were built by the congregation. In one of them, we found a journal that made reference to your guild. This document, as are the buildings, date much further back than the arrival of the Bridge Alliance a decade ago. These discoveries raise a good many questions. Questions that my cousin would like you to answer.
I understand. All the same, we are in a difficult situation. We are bound by the pact. I could eventually overlook these engagements if you would perform a service. Commander Fernando, who holds the port of San Mateus, has problems with certain members of Teleme. But your friend here could without a doubt tell you more.
I believe I see what the Admiral is speaking about. Or rather, who. A few of our zealous brothers are overcome by their faith. You already witnessed it for yourself at San Mateus. They look with a wary eye at all those who do not swear faith to Teleme, and refuse to express their faith openly. It is possible they have decided to target the Nords. We will need to speak with those on Teleme lands. And of course, seek out the Bishop Domitius.
Solve these problems, and I will reconsider the validity of the pact. I will answer your questions. Anything else?
No?
I need to be going. Until we meet again, Admiral.
Okay, let's go back to fast traveling. Hey. You know what, I like your dialogues and everything, but I'd rather choose you. Let's see, move you. Add team, confirm. Come on. You stay there and look pretty. Wonder how many people we're gonna get on our journey. We already have 4 people. Right, I remember this. You have to go this street over, then over. Hopefully I did that correctly this time. Should be up this way. It's kind of weird how the symbols are all over the place, even in the roads. Okay, should be right around here. Ooh. Now that's a good image. How do we get over there? Questions, okay. Well, we're gonna find out how to get into this building eventually. There we go. Walk right past it.
Hello, milady. You are from the congregation, are you not?
Indeed. De Sardet, your admiral has sent me here.
Pleasure. You may call me Fernando. I am the port commander here. What might I do for you?
Your admiral informed me that you've been having problems with a few citizens of Thélème. What more can you tell me?
Problems, huh? We're up to our necks and sinking with problems. Yeah, I even received threats to my own person. One of those high and mighty long robes dared walk upon my docks with talk of burning me at the stake. Burning me? Then two of my men up and disappeared, and I do not believe in coincidence. I wanted to ask for help from the Mother Cardinal, but she did not answer my requests for an audience. The games of politics are not my forte, and investigations even less so. Find my men. I implore you. More questions?
No.
Thanks. I've got everything I need.
Fernando and the Admiral are close. When she was captain, he was her chief mate. She trusts him completely. That's why she put him in charge of the management of the port of San Mateus.
We should talk to some other sailors at the port. If some of their comrades have also disappeared, they may be able to give us some information.
Okay. So where are we going? Where are we going? Okay, down this way. Is it this way? Investigate the missing. Okay. Let's investigate then. Stay with here. Let's see. Where is the missing notes? Maybe talk to some people around here.
Good day. I am looking for several sailors. Some nauts that disappeared a few days ago.
Sorry, that doesn't ring any bells. But I did hear talk like everyone else on the port, but that's all. You should ask the Mage Inquisitors who have taken up lodgings here of late. They must have certainly seen something. We see them everywhere, and they spend their time spying on all that moves, especially eyeing all that the Knots are up to.
And what do these Mage Inquisitors look like?
They wear a very peculiar symbol.
We cannot question all the Inquisitors roaming around the port.
Or can we? How about you? Have you seen anything?
Good day. I'm looking for two men, nauts that went missing a few days ago. Do you know anything about them?
Why? As a matter of fact, I do. 3 or 4 days ago, I was at the tavern having a conversation with a sailor. A nice fellow. He was telling these stories. He was drinking hard. He went outside for a moment to... you can imagine. And well, he never came back. He wasn't that drunk to have passed out. If it were that, we would have found him. No. Something happened to him. That's a fact. But I would be at a loss to tell you what.
If one of the sailors disappeared as he came out of the tavern, that's where we should go. If we find Inquisitors there, they'll certainly know more than the ones we see here.
Why does it sound like kind of... Why does it sound like British? Sorry, I was just thinking, it sounds British. Why? Question the... It honestly does sound British a bit, her. I didn't look up the studio or anything, but... The voice acting doesn't seem quite right for America. Maybe I'm wrong, maybe it is American trying to do a British accent. But it's just something off about the language. I can't put my finger on it. Kind of, that's why I say kind of British, because it kind of sounds like... No, it's not British. No, it's not British. It's like American trying to do a British. I don't know. It's something weird. It's weird dialogue. I remember I heard it before. Oh, where did I heard it before? Sorry, it's just bugging me. Oh, that's right, Fable. She voice kind of sound like Fable characters. Anyway, moving on. Let's go question this person. Just barge in and question. Hey, we got some questions.
What do you want from me, my daughter?
Lady de Sardet, emissary of the congregation.
Ah, the congregation still has the uncanny gift of surprising us. I am Bishop Domitius. I represent the Ordo Luminous on the island. What can I do for you?
I believe you have a few problems with the Nauts who reside in the port.
We have problems with all matter of heretics, my daughter. And of course the pagan Nauts would be among them. They are very secretive, and have all sorts of strange rituals that they keep to themselves under cloak of mystery. The sorcery they employ to guide their ships is drawn from nature, just like the sorcery used by the natives. And to top it all off, and this is where it stings, we suspect them to be at the origin of the Malachor.
Whatever do you mean? How?
Have you ever once crossed paths with a Naut suffering from the blood plague? Why are they spared? The only logical reason is that they are at its origin, calling upon various cursed rituals. It's as simple as day. I am certain that we will find clues of their rituals and their pagan idols in their stockhouses in the port.
What a nest of absurdities.
What other reaction would you expect from those responsible for the curse that afflicts us?
Very well. Let's just agree that these rumors need to be verified.
Anything else?
Nope. Okay, we got a bunch of things to do. Investigation. Like I said in my last stream, and it's so true now, it's still true. See, another investigation mission. Maybe I'm picking all the investigation missions, but why is this game so heavily focused on this? I'm sorry, but I wanted to see the positive in this game. This game is amazing, but you need to change it up. You need to actually have, you know, different missions. Running around talking to people constantly every single mission is not very engaging after a little while. After a while, actually. Because I did what?
Approaching the tavern.
If we want to eavesdrop on conversations, we should be discreet.
I lost my... Wait, what? I lost my rocket launcher in the kitten gun. Really? Now you just arm the kids. That's all they need. They already have AKs and everything, now they have rocket launchers.
You again. Why am I not surprised to see you implicated in this story of surveillance?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Here
A
again.
witness told me that you and others of your order seem to be spying on all comings and goings in the port. 2 Nauts were captured not long ago. You had to have seen something.
You are mistaken, my daughter. You've been misinformed.
Oh, am I?
You know I have the Mother Cardinal's ear. Is she aware of your initiatives?
I do not appreciate this attempted intimidation.
Mother did.
But
Oh,
very well.
same as-
Since you insist, these Naughts
Mother
were
did say
arrested. We were forced to interrogate them to bring to light their pagan rituals.
It wasn't a sanctioned arrest, was it?
No. The Mother Cardinal is not aware. Not yet. But as soon as we have succeeded in making them talk and they have confessed their heresy, she...
Of course. Where did you take them?
The Coin Guard has lent us their jails and some men. We do not normally like to call upon the services of these brutes, but we have need of their skills and discretion.
These Inquisitors really do not realize the consequences of their actions. We will have to proceed with caution.
Yeah. Why they all say that? Because of religion. It's kind of like our religion in real life. How everybody says, like, everybody's family, everybody's sons and daughters and all that stuff, you know. Just religious people. Free the captured. Investigate the North. Yeah, investigate that first before I free them. So they're pretty much like priests and fathers in this universe. Yeah. And anybody that goes against the church, they burn them or kill them. Mostly burn them.
Good day, Desade. How can I help you?
They're always talking about heresy. If you do anything that's against the church, it's heresy. So they're kind of like religious nuts.
I met the representative of the Ordo Luminis, and he spoke of his fears concerning the Naughts.
That hardly surprises me. That man is full of pride and arrogance, and sees evil wherever he gazes.
That bishop is not made of milk and kindness, but his questions are intriguing. He suspects you to be somehow responsible for the Malachor, because you never fall prey to it.
Responsible for the Malachor? And how?
Through your magic. Some sort of ritual. Do you use a magic very similar to that of the natives?
I have nothing more to say about it. Those are merely the fantasies of a lunatic. More questions?
Yeah, no.
Thanks. I've got everything I need. The commander will probably not tell us anything more about
Yeah.
the Naughts' secrets. But the documents at the Harbour Master's office may teach us something new. If we can stay discreet.
That was a bit odd how you just kill him. I can't kill him. You can't go around just killing everybody. Unfortunately. The game doesn't work like that. This isn't like Witcher or anything. I don't even think Witcher you can kill people. Yeah, I don't think you can actually kill people in Witcher. It's possible to enter locks for another passage and by the distance if you're attacked by other side. Okay. So somehow I'm supposed to get in there. How? Ah, there. Zones controlled by the other factions, yep. Hang on, I got something for this. I actually have something for this. Aha! Now here's where it comes interesting. Alrighty. Let's see, investigation, yep. Wait, did I do this? Yeah, I did this already. See, the guy attacked me because I dressed like this. But if I dress one of the Nords, I can, get past him. Give me a second. What's up? I saw the trading card on Steam and earned 10 euros. What should I buy? That's up to you. Because I have no idea what 10 euros can buy you. I don't know how much 10 euros are. What do you use currency? Australian dollars? It's kind of like American money, but worse. A lot worse. Okay. Now, see, the the thing is, if something costs like, say, 60 bucks in America, it'll cost around $80 to $100 here in Australia. Our money is like worthless in the world economy, pretty much. It's actually kind of sad. I don't use dollars or all euros. Wait. Oh, right, I was getting outfits. Let's see, outfits. Advanced view. €1 in my country is like 10. American dollars is like 9. Yeah. What trading card did you get? Damn. That must be a really good trading card. All the trading cards I have was only in cents. Chess. Where do I see the... Oh, there's a noughts symbol. So like 300 plus cards. Yeah. Okay, as you can see down the bottom where it says the money weight, you can see the symbol. That means it belongs to that faction. So I want the noughts. So this one. Old sailor outfit, take that. Do I have another one? Yep, take that as well. That should be fine. Greedfall is currently 20 euros, yeah. Like I said, it's up to you. Whatever you actually like. Wait, that's not what I wanted. I wanted this, yep. It seems like the disguise is only in the, what's it called? Yeah, the disguise is only in the chest armor. That's actually interesting though. So I only need to dress him up as in the chest armor, so yeah. How long will you stream today? I only stream for 2 hours. That's all I stream. Yeah. I would stream a bit longer after summer ends. Because right now it's summertime. Oh, he's fine. He's out and about in the street, hunting lizards, maybe going to the toilet in the garden. Doing cat stuff outside. It's weather for the rest of it's winter. Yeah. Welcome to Australia, we're backwards. Yep. You got that correct. See, these guys don't care about me because I'm in disguise. So where's the ship? Oh, there we go. To the attention of the Norse in charge of guarding the warehouse. It is critical that is number of guards patrolling the specific warehouse So I just had to sneeze there. Warehouse by decay and cushion disguise were spotted in the area. Now must be attempting to get inside, so extreme caution. Make sure not to let anybody inside these warehouses. Only Norse allowed inside. Okay. Cats are very... Yeah.
This note speaks of a secret hangar. We should investigate, even though it's sure to be well guarded. That way, we'll know exactly what the Nords are hiding from us.
I can assure you we're not hiding anything reprehensible. But if you absolutely want to check it out for yourself...
Yeah, well, my cat today, he, meowed the... Yeah. My cat today, he, meowed the shower. I'm like, why are you meowing out the shower for? So I opened the shower door, and sure enough, he went in there and went to the toilet in the shower. Like, he could have gone to the toilet anywhere else, but no, he had the intelligence to say, hey, you know what, I'm gonna go to the toilet in the shower. So I'm not happy with that. Kind of toilet trained him. I'd rather him not to go to the toilet in the shower, but it's better to go to the toilet anywhere else in the house. But he knows that he has to meow the door to get it open. The shower door open. I expect the only reason he did that because he didn't want to go down the stairs. They can open those too. Yeah, but this is a shower door. It's a bit harder. Shower door's a bit harder than a regular door handle. But my cats are very smart, but in a lazy way. Instead of going down the stairs and go to the toilet, he'd rather just meow at the shower door and just walk in there. Very lazy, but very smart. He could just... think of another clip. Yeah. No clip. Oh, he used to open a door in my old house. Because the old house, it couldn't really lock the door. So what he used to do was push the door open with his head and just walk in. So every time you go to the toilet or something, you see a little head poking in. It's like, what are you up to, hey? You go in the toilet? Can I join you? Okay. You have spiders and snakes in your house? Spiders, yes, no snakes. But the spiders are fine. They don't hurt us. They just live around the house. They're actually very good at keeping the flies away. Wish we had more spiders around the house. And you don't really get snakes until you get more of the... No, oh... Funny story is my brother actually, when he was a baby, he accidentally sat on a redback spider. Somehow caught in his nappy. And he accidentally tripped and fell on his butt and squished the spider in his nappy. That's the little funny story.
I've already seen this type of engine in my uncle's court. It's used to spy upon the stars.
These objects are called sextants. Looking at the heavens through them, we can determine and track precisely the course of our ships.
Nothing magic or impure therein. They are nothing but measuring instruments.
Yeah, but spiders are actually very helpful here in Australia. Keeps away all the other insects, and actually don't do anything to us. A good rule of thumb in Australia: leave the animals alone, and they'll leave you alone. If you poke an animal, it will poke back. And trust me, they have a sharper poke stick than you do. Especially the koala bears. Heard a story some snake bit a guy's. Yeah, it crawled up the pipes. Yeah, it crawled up the pipes and went in there. I think it was a water. I don't think it was a water snake, but it was some type of snake. I think it was a brown snake or something. Please have a. Okay, okay, quickly as possible. Make sure the place. Okay, the only board is okay. The crew wasn't able to. Okay, speaking of the storm in time, which cost us a cell and okay. That's nothing. It's also depends on where you live. Some places have more snakes. Where I live, there's no snakes whatsoever.
These machines are extremely complex. I've never seen anything like this. This one looks like it has a shouting dolphin etched into its side.
I wouldn't begin to know how this one works. It's a new model, invented recently. It's designed to measure the depths of the oceans. It's extremely useful.
Okay.
And that? It looks like a thermometer. And this other machine? Does it really predict the weather?
The second instrument is a barometer, and it does indeed predict where the weather is going to be. Nothing magic in it either, I can tell you that.
These instruments are incredible, and I would be hard-pressed to use them. But I certainly see nothing magic in here. Nor anything diabolical. For as long as they work and are really used, these instruments seem to be the product of science. And I have definitely found nothing related to the Malachor, nor a secret sect or cult. This Domitius has let his imagination and the taste of Naught's secrets get the better of him.
I don't think you realize the importance of what you have just seen. These instruments allow us to dominate the oceans and discover new worlds. Keeping this secret has enabled us to remain the only ones capable of navigating the high seas.
Everyone just thinks you use a magic of your own.
We were the ones that spread that rumor. It harms our reputation, but protects us from competition.
And this story about the Malachor?
I have no way to explain why we don't catch it, but we're not responsible for it. I truly hope you'll reveal nothing of what you've discovered in this place.
Okay. So are we done here?
The Ordo Luminis was completely wrong. We must find these missing Naughts.
Okay. Let's try to get out of here. I don't even have a lockpicking one. Where do I even go? How do we... Oh, there we go. I guess that's another way to get in. Hey, disguises. So what's my next mission? Free the captives. What's it? Can we get back our old outfits? Hang on, let's get back our old outfits. There you go. Nice. Let's see, you go back to this. And you go back to this. Nice. I have no idea what the technology of this universe is. This seems kind of advanced, but not really advanced. Okay, let's try this. Wait, there's something here. Oh, whatever. Let's go downstairs.
A feast for the eyes, ladies and gentlemen. And it's free. Come and see me as soon
Wait,
as you
why
make
is
your
the
choice.
okay?
You won't be disappointed. Of that I can assure you.
Wait, where's the Norts? Right, they're over this way. Save it here, and we'll see if we can free these guys. Can I talk to this guy? Wait, what are you writing with? Okay. He's just writing with a magical pen. Oh, right. And this is glitching out here. Sure. Let's just... don't question anything. Yo.
Halt! You have no authority to go any further.
Do not forget that there is only one song that can make us change our minds, Greenblood.
Played with golden notes.
You said it. Or songs of steel. They also open doors.
Let's just bribe them.
And if I gave you this so that you might go and have a little fun?
In that case, I could certainly look the other way for a while. But be discreet.
Thank you. It's better not to fight him. It honestly is.
Thank you. Thank you for getting us out of there.
Those Inquisitors are completely mad. They tortured us. They wanted us to admit to all manner of horrors. Stories of some demonic cult and curses of Malachor. I was of the firm belief that they were going to kill us. But you must make haste. They are planning some sort of wickedness.
They spoke of a great purification. And after that, they did this to us. It doesn't bode well. Not at all. I heard them talking about their headquarters near the palace. Maybe you'll learn something there of interest. Thank you again for freeing us. We'll be able to make it back to port on our own.
We need to discover what is behind this talk of purification, before they can execute their plan. Taking into consideration what we learned in the warehouse, it will not be difficult to convince the Mother Cardinal to intervene.
Roger. How do I get out of this place? There we go. Oh, there's some combat. Man, it be so long. Aww. That was it. Thought you guys were gonna last a bit longer than that. That's actually disappointing. Ah well. At least we got a little bit of combat in. Oh, righty. Over this way. How do I keep getting lost in this goddamn town? Oh, but as soon as... yeah, but as soon as summer ends, I'll go back to 3 hours of streaming. And then go back to actually streaming for 6 days a week. I go back to my regular schedule. But that's not going to be until like 2 months later. Or 3 months. Hopefully by then I get my new mic. One day, key viewers. Yeah. The whole streaming and YouTube thing is just luck. There's nothing... well, there's a little bit of skill in everything. There's no skill. I wouldn't say there's no skill. There's definitely skill in it, but it's mostly all about luck. If you get discovered or not. Like most of the famous YouTubers and streamers got lucky in one game. One game just propelled them to fame. Luck plays a huge part in a lot. Yeah.
Bit of poison on the blade. And let's go! Say your prayers, unbeliever. Things are about to get dicey.
Why did these guys attack us straight out of the bat? That's just weird. Let's go with you. Can I upgrade your sword? No. That a little bit less stun, but do more damage. You know what? Keep your big sword for now. Let's see what this has to say. The modification of the notes will begin as soon as we have in our jails. We will have enough period to convict the Mother Column to let us act. It's high time we eliminate these heretics who have been allowed to congregate our city freely. Until then, stay discreet. We'll be in a... Okay.
We must meet with the Mother Cardinal urgently. Only she can put an end to this madness.
See? These guys are just a bunch of crazy nuts. I'm not a religious person, and I'm not trying to offend people who are religious, but honestly, I don't mind the regular religious people. The problem I have is the people that try to push the religion on other people. God, that annoys me so much. It's like, yes, you believe in religion. You don't have to shove it down somebody's throat. Just calm down. Just keep preaching, maybe they come your way. Like, God damn. You don't have to knock down the doors and say, believe in God, and smack them with the Bible. And these guys are exactly what they're doing. Who created God then? Don't know.
Yes.
Hey, don't ask me. That way was always there. Could say the same about the universe. Yeah. Like I said, I have no clue. Me, I just live on a day-on-day basis. I don't care about if there's God or not. I don't care. I don't care about the universe. I don't care anything that. I just live on a day-to-day basis. Just live for today and the next day.
I would like to have an audience with the Mother Cardinal to discuss the discoveries made during our investigation.
What is this about, Domitius?
Well, I don't rightly know.
It's kind of like the chicken and egg. Which one comes first, the chicken or the egg? Speak of the old, let me say, reveal the... Speak of the events. Hard answer, yeah.
I caught wind of a ridiculous scheme planned for the port by the Ordo Luminis, and I wanted to clear it up. I was able to get my hand on documents that effectively detailed an attack, a great purification. They were signed by you, Father, and included a contract where you enlisted the assistance of the Coin Guard to attack every Naut building and imprison every one of their men that could be taken alive.
Domitius, how could you? Whatever did you want to accomplish?
The Nauts are not believers. We should not be dependent on heretics.
Have you gone completely mad, Domitius? We are on an island. How could we not be dependent on the Nauts? I want them arrested. Him and every member of his order. I will decide at a later time their fate. I thank you for bringing this business to my attention. Going after the Nords. What madness. Without you, this city would now be drowning in chaos. Carry my best wishes to your cousin. His desire to maintain the peace on the island honors his house's reputation.
I will tell him, Your Eminence. Until we meet again.
There you go. That worked out well, I guess. Yeah, that worked out all good. I didn't tell her about the North secrets. Everybody's happy, except for that guy. See? Somehow the burned this creature to the stake. Because he's a non-believer. I still want to know how they got him tied in the post like that. Like, how did they do that? That's still a hard question to answer. Because that's a humongous creature, a very powerful creature. No, they killed it. They burned it alive. They tied it up to the post and then burned it alive. So it was alive when they tied it up. That's what I'm saying. It's amazing. Unless you have to carry that big... Maybe they put it asleep. But even if they put it asleep, they still have to carry it on the game bells. Did it? Yeah. I'm just saying, like, how are you supposed to even lift that thing up? That thing must have weighed a ton or more. I'm just saying, in like real life thing, that'd be very hard to do. But it is just a game. Oh, what? Give me 1 second. Hey. Loading screen, yeah. Okay, speak to him.
Desarde, what can I do for you?
Yeah, I think he needs some treats. No.
I've settled the problem in San Mateus. Several of your men were imprisoned by the Ordo Luminis. The misguided brothers planned to attack the port. I had them arrested. They should no longer be a threat to you. The Order thought you to be heretics because of your tradition of secrecy.
The secrets. They often cut both ways. Therefore, I'm going to reveal to you another. We discovered this island nearly 2 centuries ago. A few decades later, we sold the discovery to your nation of merchants. Then, our closest allies. We transported some lords, men and merchandise. They began to colonize the island. The lords revealed themselves to possess a tyrannical nature and began to exploit the lands with a deadly passion. Their actions provoked a revolt of the natives, but also the very workers and craftsmen they had brought with them. The magic of the natives of Tir-Frdee was awoken. Beasts came out of the woods and destroyed the new cities. Only a handful of lords and armed men were able to make it back to our ships. The losses were enormous. The humiliation devastating. Your princes paid us well to keep their secret. They continued to make the occasional expedition. You are, in fact, a product of one of them.
What are you saying?
You must have had your doubts. You are the child of a native. You were born on one of our ships.
What?
Child of an islander? But I know who my mother is, and...
I understand how difficult this is to hear. And I wouldn't know why your family has kept this from you all this time. In the end, we decided to sell the secret location of the island to other nations. The congregation, in spite of its fears, could not keep away. And here you are again. I am sorry for the shock I have caused you. You asked me for the truth, and now you have it. Anything else?
No, I'm
I
all
need to be
good.
going. Until we meet again, Admiral. I can't believe it. That for all this time, I've been fed lies. Did Constantine know? I must go see him.
I am sorry. I promise you that I knew nothing of it. And as far as I'm concerned, this changes nothing. I will keep watching over you.
Where's your old companion? Ah, he's in my house. You only can have 2 people with you. So I put him in the house with the native chick. Yeah. Don't worry, I also have a native chick down there. I wonder who else I'm gonna get. Okay, it's just me, or maybe just me, but that looks like it's been more tattered. The longer I wear this, it looks like it's more of a, just, you know, getting out of shape, the cape. So I didn't think it was this tattered before. But I don't think that's a feature. But that would be an awesome feature in an RPG game. The more you wear your armor, the more scratches and dent it will have. Wouldn't that be a cool feature? Like you could see your armor going through some battles.
Cousin, you couldn't pick a better time. I've been taken with jitters like a cat on a midday roof.
What are you waiting for with such anticipation?
I took your advice, you see. I've summoned one of these crows! He has been examining me for nearly an hour. I just barely escaped a purge. But I was given the mandatory bleeding. I so hate their little knives.
And so then, our venerable doctor, what is the verdict? It's... the blood is black. Constantine? Is this your blood? Constantine, answer me! Constantine, stay with me! Constantine! There is a chance he is in error. It might be something else.
I'm going to die.
No. No, Constantine.
I will die, like your mother, and the others on the continent. I am dying. I don't want to die. I don't. Not so soon. It's so good. Cousin, I don't want...
Constantine, I am here. Pull yourself together. Out. Everyone out. It's an order.
Thank you, cousin.
There now. Are you better?
I don't know. You won't leave me, will you?
I'm going to find a cure, I promise you.
Didn't you promise the same thing to your mother? You know I'll be dead before you find one.
Don't say that. I will succeed. I've already some promising trails to explore.
I don't know, cousin. The tidings are so awfully dire. I'm afraid. I'm so afraid. I doubt the reason for your visit was to console me in my tragedy. Tell me, what brings you here?
It can wait. It's nothing that cannot be dealt with later.
But please, please, whatever it is, it will take my mind elsewhere.
I was able to get the whole story out of the Admiral in exchange for a service. As our investigation was leading us to imagine, the congregation did once attempt to colonize the island. The Nauts discovered it some 2 centuries ago and brought our people here a few decades later. But the enterprise to colonize the island failed completely. There were a great many bloody battles. Few colonists survived. The princes preferred to hide their defeat and paid the Nauts to keep the secret.
That they hid the fiasco from the world, I get. But that my father said nothing about it to me.
That's not the most shocking part of the story. Believe me.
What do you mean?
The congregation continued to make expeditions to the island with the help of the Nauts. According to the Admiral, my mother was captured from here during one of them. I was born on one of their ships.
What? But... that means you are not...
Your fair cousin. No. All the lies that we've been fed since our tender childhood. The fable told I am the spitting image of my dead father, lost during an expedition. I don't know what to think, Constantine. Why did they do that to me?
I don't know. It's another one of their sly and dark orchestrations. Some vile intrigue. If it is of some comfort, no matter the true story, you will always be my fair cousin. You have always been the only one to care for me. You are my only friend. That's all that matters to me. Keep this discovery between us. No one needs to know. My aunt adopted you after all. Bring in the others. Let us speak of different concerns. That's enough bad news for one day. Kurt, what is...
Dismissed, soldiers! Leave us. We have much to say.
What is going on? I don't appreciate this attitude, Kurt. Must I remind you that these men all answer to me?
Times change, Your Highness. Or rather, they're about to do so.
Is that a threat? What are you hoping to accomplish? Don't tell me.
Silence! We have little time, and none to lose.
Kurt, what are you talking about?
The commander of the Coin Guard is here in New Serene at this very moment. He's preparing a coup d'etat. In the 3 cities of the island, our men are going to eliminate the governors and their entourage.
This is madness. How?
How? You'll go down as easy as plum pie and cherry wine. Standing behind every one of you is one of our men. You have entrusted us with your security. You are completely at our mercy.
Then why did you send your men away? And why are you telling us all of this?
I've known you both for a very long time. Too long. I've come to know you. To respect you. And I've never reneged on a contract. These orders go against all that I am. A cold-hearted mercenary. Definitely. But never a traitor. And so now you are forewarned. You must take action.
Thank you, Kurt. I will not forget this. Constantine, we need to get you to safety as well as your counselors.
But I want to...
What? Take part? You can barely stand up. No, we must take you into the cellar.
If I've completely understood what you've said, Kurt, the governors of our cities are also in danger.
Yes. If you want to keep your allies, Your Highness, you also need to warn them.
Correct. We cannot let them fall into the hands of these traitors.
I will find the means to send them a messenger. Do you know where your conspirators are?
It would seem I should be one of them. They are counting on me to eliminate both of you. The most urgent matter is to get our hands on the commander and his 3 lieutenants. The others are doing nothing but following orders. If we cut off their heads, they will fall into rank.
I always knew you were a good man.
Don't make me change my mind. We'd better be off. Now.
Okay, this just went straight to what the... Your companion has the ugliest helmet ever created in game. His design is so bad, even at 5-year, we were able to make a clean looking helmet for some Yeah, he has a bucket for a helmet. Okay, I just... What? Okay, thing just went to, like, you know, about 5, 6 to 11. Where is the story going now? Holy Jesus, the story is going so... Wait, what? All melee weapons. Okay, according to the... So he's actually really bad at, agility. It's actually a lot better strength. You got a nice... Well, let's pick him. Look at that. Look at that helmet.
We'll certainly have to fight some traitors at Torsten's behest on our way to the cellar. Stay on your guard.
Stay behind us,
You're gonna one-hit them anyways.
We must also think about the advisors, including your professor. And then we have to rescue Lady Mirage.
We must hurry, before the guard can act.
Okay. What about this? Find the skull. Okay. Okay. Wow, stuff is just going now. I want some action. I want some story, and the game's like here. Hang on, this is the wrong area. Wait, is this the wrong area? No, this is like the right area. I want to save it here.
Lord de Castellion, the coin guard tried to assassinate my cousin and is plotting the same actions against the other governors.
So, they have finally done it. Such proximity to power is a terrible temptation. It was only a question of time before they succumbed.
We should have paid more attention to your lessons. We might have been able to avoid all this. Follow me. I'm taking you somewhere safe.
I'm coming.
Right. Oh, hey.
Poison on my blade. And let's go!
Oh. Oh. Take that. Oh. Me go slam. 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 I just love that. It's just just smacking them with a big old hammer. Say this to the NPC. Oh god. Damn, that's a wall of text. It's not a movie quote. I feel like I heard that before. I swear I heard something like that before. Okay, just keep smacking them around. The good thing is I'm poisoning them as well. Unfortunately, I can't say that to NPC because I don't swear. Oh, you're just staying there. Okay. Yeah, fun fact, I actually don't swear at all. Well, try not to. What the? What are you doing? Making a castle. How do you even do stuff like that? Copy and paste. Hey, you're talking about helmets? Well, don't I have the helmet for you? Bam. Is that better? Now he has a shark fin. Oh, the old day. Oh. 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 Hang on, hang on, hang on. The guy you have in the basement. Oh, yep. Oh, this is actually really good. Oh. You know what? I'm sorry, King Outfit. But poison resistance is not that good against a bunch of armor and lockpicking. Oh, that's actually really good. Can you wear that? Yeah, you can wear it, but it's not really that. Hey, Game Bunker. Let's see. Let's see, poison resistance. Okay, he has really nothing to wear. Should be fine. Let's see, guns. Oh. Yep, there's a better gun for him. Look at these guns. These are weird designs. What's it? Gloves. Okay, no gloves are better. Elemental resistance, poison. Nah, keep it like that. That should be fine. Well, that was short-lived, the armor. I wonder if we're gonna get full plate armor. Maybe. What's this? Invector, okay. Oh, just saying evacuate, Roger. That guy just walked through a door. Okay, he's no clipping. That's scary. He's just walking through walls. Well. Hammer goes down. Bam! Bam!
Let's see if you can ward off this
Oh my god, this combat's so hard. All I have to do is just press one button. That's all I'm doing, just smashing the triangle button. Do you like the dark humor? Yeah, I like dark humor. Lay it on me. I have no clue. Why does black people have nightmares?
We've reached the cellar. It looks like a good place to hide. Constantine, promise
Because
me you
we
will stay
killed
here until
only
we secure
one
the
that had
city.
that dream.
Do I even have a choice? Here I am, consigned to my corpses like some broken old maid.
Oh, that's actually a pretty good one.
Someone who is dear
Oh,
to
maybe
you.
I shouldn't have laughed at that.
The city wouldn't survive your loss.
You have such a way with words. Very well. I promise to stay here, obediently awaiting your return.
Let's go then.
And cousin? Watch out for yourself. You were dear to me as well.
You will be safe here.
Thank you, my friend. I will never forget what you've done for me.
I maybe should have laughed at that one. But that was actually pretty good. I gotta give you that one, that was actually pretty good. Oh well. So we're gonna continue to do this mission. So is the whole city gonna be on alert? What? In fact, did I do that? No. I have to save this guy.
Lord Minister, the Coin Guard wants to take control of the island by assassinating all its governors.
The guard is everywhere. They could succeed.
We will do everything in our power to thwart them. Come now. We'll take you somewhere safe.
Fought them?
I'll follow you.
Man, that's an old word. There's gonna be people out here, aren't there? Yep.
Poison on my blade. Then let's go!
Well, one of the mission was combat. I got mission was a combat. I'm actually happy about this. Finally, some action. Let's get this guy to safety and then go to the streets. Where am I going? Over here. There we go. Should be. Hey, you should be sick. Yep.
You have my eternal gratitude, Excellency. We owe you our lives.
Keep in mind that Lady Morange is also on the list of people who were supposed to be assassinated.
In that case, we should find her at once. Her abode is very close to the palace.
And you will have to find a way to warn the rest of the governors.
We will meet with the messengers at the northern
Do
and
you see
eastern
the
gate
skull?
on our way, so that they can depart for Hikmet and San Mateus immediately.
Do you see the skull? Did you see the skull? Hmm? Well, let's warn the other people. Post our skull in chat. You're talking about before the castle? No, I don't see it. Nothing came up. Yeah, I didn't see anything.
Lady Morange, make ready to depart. We cannot remain here.
But what is going on?
The Coin Guard has decided to take control of the Isle. They plan to overthrow the governors. They were set on assassinating Constantine and his entire entourage.
The idiots!
You are in danger. Do you know a safe place we could take you?
Don't worry about me. I have friends here. They will hide me. Go! And do be careful.
Watch out. Let's warn the other governors then.
Bit of poison on my blade.
And this is what happens when you over level up. Like, this is what happens when you grind a bit too much in games and RPG games. You actually become really strong. Ah, righty. Let's see. Warn the other governors. Whoa. Oh my god, that's a lot of people.
Things are about to get dicey.
Oh, wow. Hey, stop that. Ow. At least I'm getting really good armor out of this. What? You carried way too much for 8. Ugh, I can't spend anymore.
Messenger, be ready to leave at once. You must warn the governor of Hikmet that a conspiracy is underway targeting him.
It's just that I can't leave the city just yet.
What are you talking about? The order comes from the governor. What more do you need?
It's just that I was told if I left the city today, it would cost me my life.
Who said that? The commander's men, I suppose.
I don't really know, but they were heavily armed and they pay very well.
Yep.
And so you are prepared to betray your prince and country for a few coins. Don't you understand that the reason I am standing before you is because the guard failed to take this city? Do you know the punishment reserved for traitors?
Very well, Excellency. I'll leave immediately.
Yes, that actually worked. Nice. Hey, do you have any weapons?
Oh, it's a great pleasure.
Let's see, you got an old dagger. Okay, sword. You don't have...
Hello, Your Excellency.
How about you? You don't have anything? Oh, come on, move. That guy is so slow. Nice boots. There you go. Get rid of those soldier boots. Let's see, helmets, reinforce. Oh, nice. Back to the bucket helmet. You think you can get away with a bucket helmet? I don't think so. The bucket helmet's actually, no. Not really worth it. Can I run now? Nope. Where's my thing? Up this way? I'm gonna go back to my safe house and just chuck everything in there. Let's see, inventory. Let's see if that's better for my guy. Okay, that's all of it. Put everything in here. There we go. Just chuck everything in here. There we go. That's better. Oh. Wait, why is your profile? Wait, what? Did you change your avatar? Your picture is different on the chat. By the way, I can't see it because I'm using Restream. Oh, never mind. What was that? That was weird. Oh, no. Your profile picture, for some reason, it didn't come out when you said AK-47. That's weird. Because usually it's have like a yellow backdrop with a, you know, a picture of a person. Never mind. Just a glitch with Restream. Don't mind me. Is anybody here? Oh, there's a bunch of soldiers there. Let's go kill them. Come here.
Things are about to get dicey. Let's see what
Oh, come on.
bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go.
It's a bit set.
Move away. Things are about to get dicey. Let's see if you can ward off this fate. Move away. Things are about to get dicey.
Ow. Ow. Come on. I need you guys not to be there. I could do this, but I just need my comrades to not be there. Because if I go there, what's the point of having a lot of health, but if one takes half your... Well, these guys are just really strong, that's why. These guys, that's why they have red skulls, skulls. People with red skulls like that, they're like really high level enemies. You're not supposed to take them on. So I meant not to do this fight. But I have a plan. Why does it do that? Oh great, I'm trapped in here.
Let's see if you can ward off this fate. You will be great. Move away. Things are about
Oh come on.
I can't hold on much longer. Let's see if you can ward off this fate. Come on, you chicken.
You will regret ever going against the guard.
Come on, you chicken. Come and fight.
You will regret ever going against the guard.
Come on, you chicken. Come and fight. Come on, you chicken. Come and fight. Come on.
I got a plan.
Come on, you chicken. Come and fight.
This is a bit cheeky, but
Come on. Let's see what you're capable of. Come on, you chicken. Come and fight. Come on. Let's see what you're capable of. Come on, you chicken. Come and fight.
if you repulse them, they take damage. That's what I'm doing. Oh, oh. Did you see that? Double kill. And look at all that purple items I got. I just got a bunch of purple items. Oh, that was amazing. It's kind of like... it's like Batman when you just sit there and just, you know, counter. You just have to sit there and just keep countering. It's very cheesy, but it works. Look at that. Look at that gear I got. I still like this a bit. Oh, look at the purple gear. Oh, I love this. There you go. There we go. I would say jewelry. What's that? Maybe you need this. There you go. Put that jewelry on. Yeah, keep put that on. Equip that old gun. Oh. It actually does the legendary sword. Damn. Look at that weapon. 368. God damn, that's worth it. That guy has the best weapon in my party now.
Make preparations to leave. I have a message to communicate immediately to the governor of San Mateus. You must tell the Mother Cardinal that the Coin Guard is preparing a coup d'etat. Her life and those of her entourage are in grave danger.
Very well, Your Excellency. I'll leave immediately.
The commander must be in his upstairs quarters preparing the attack. We should try to reach him discreetly.
We could try to go through the tavern's kitchen.
That's one way to do it. Or we could use the scaffolding to access the upper floor directly. But it's visible from the dormitories. And I know that the young recruits were ordered to stay there.
They will not suspect us if we're wearing guard uniforms. Do you know where the 3 lieutenants you told us about are located?
Ludger is an instructor. He'll be in the right wing of the barracks. As for the other 2, they'll be at the tavern. Olga and Werner are in charge of the guards' secondary activities in the basement.
I see. Our priority should still be to stop Torsten. We will worry about the others later.
Okay, so what's the mission? Enter the coin barracks, arrest the coins lieutenants. Okay, we're just walking through the front door. Hey, what's up? Who wants me? Reach the... What's up? Wait, we have army outfits on, don't we? I do. He does. He does. We all have outfits on. I love how I just walk in there. Okay, just save it here. Wait, where am I going? Alright, over this way. Let's see, that's the rest of Commandant Lieutenant. Gracie's office.
Shit. We've arrived too late.
Do you know where Torsten could have gone?
No. But we'll certainly find some information about it in these papers.
Lockpicking 3. They don't even have lockpicking 1. We have carefully followed your instruction. If the operation were to fail, an escort will be waiting for you outside the barracks to take you safely to the docks where the North ship asked for will be waiting for you, ready to deport.
Torsten suspected that I would denounce him, and he was prepared to leave this place. We must catch up to him. He cannot get away with this.
Let's go.
What are you doing here? Who let you in? I demand an explanation.
It seems that your men are a little distracted this evening, Lieutenant. It is understandable, with all that's been going on. You are under arrest, as well as your commander.
But what is this? I recognize you. You're the governor's emissary. And Kurt, you had your orders.
Sorry, but forced to betray someone, I decided it would be the less likable of the lot.
Traitor. Soldiers, ready weapons.
Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go! Let's see if you can ward off this fate.
Come on. There we go. Come on. That's one of the lieutenants. Where's the other two?
Torsten is a snake, but he's clever. Apparently, he suspected I would refuse to follow his orders.
He must have been told about our attack on the ghost camp, and drew his own conclusions. He knew you better than you thought he did.
Oh, okay.
The guard, we're moving out. Break camp. We are no longer welcome here. And so, these snake oil merchants defy us by sending their watchdog. Let's show them what guards are made
What's
of.
up with that guy? He's wearing 2 swords. Do you see that? What was that? He had like 2 weapons in one hand. Kill that guy.
Come here, you pathetic dog!
Oh, cinematic. He shot right through my armor. Did you see that? Wait, what? Rest of the lieutenants. Hang on, I want the rest of the lieutenants. Where's the lieutenants out? Hang on. Die from... So I walk out, that's where he is. So let's not walk out of the building.
Torsten is a snake, but he's clever.
It's blocked.
Anybody heal? There's one of the lieutenants.
Soldiers, ready weapons! We are under attack! We have been sent by the governor, Constantin d'Orsay.
Yep.
Your lieutenant is accused of high treason for having participated in an attempted coup d'etat. As you can see for yourselves, the attempt failed. Are you also ready to be accused of treason? Because of your loyalty to your lieutenant?
I doubt it. I'm sure they're gonna make the wise decision. Isn't that right, Dieter?
You give your word that we'll suffer no repercussions if we lay down arms.
You have my word.
Very well. We are dropping our weapons, soldiers. That dog's hide doesn't deserve our sacrifice.
Bit of poison on my blade.
I thought they said they're gonna drop the weapons. Well, I guess he's not. Wow, your men turn on you.
I regret, milady, we are closed this evening. Come back another day.
I'm not here to tempt my luck. Are you in charge?
That's right. What do you want from me?
From you? Nothing. We are here to arrest the commander's lieutenants.
Is that right? Now this ought to be good. And for what crime would that be?
You know very well. For high treason.
Oh, and you think that my men are just gonna let you, without so much as blinking an eye?
Why would your men risk their lives and their families' well-being to serve your greedy ambitions? Gentlemen, you have been manipulated. I imagine you were promised riches and high station on the island. Told that with such a prize, you would be free of the services of the merchants, the mages, and the scholars. But do you imagine for an instant that the Nauts would risk losing their precious clients for you? That the continental nations that you've betrayed would accept that you might return to their lands? You would be condemned to remain on this island, isolated and forever banished from the continent. I only hope that you are leaving no one behind you, because you will never see them again.
You make sense. We have too much to lose in this story. I'm sorry, Lieutenant, but you're gonna have to deal with this yourself. Do with him what you feel you must.
Bit of poison on my blade. And let's go! To my help! And death to the others!
Oh, come on. Just attack him there. Well, we didn't really arrest all the lieutenants. We killed them all. Well, there you go. There's all these lieutenants down. Let's go back. Yeah. Just like, really. That's weird. Before I stopped him. Before he got the harbor. Wonder what happens if we got given to the harbor. I did not improve all the was poison system. Oh, the world's prison system. Yeah. Death sentence should not be improved in any case of. Well, then you'll love Australia. Australia doesn't have a death sentence. We outlawed it a long time ago. Death sentence should not be improved in any. Yeah. We don't send anybody to death. They get a life imprisonment. In Australia, we banned that a long time, the death sentence. I didn't say not. I didn't say not. I didn't say not. It should be improved. The science death sentence should be improved in any case. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. You know what? I have no clue.
Too late. The coward has escaped.
So I can go for his lieutenants, or I can go for the main guy. You know what? I want to go for the main guy. There's no way to do this, is there? He's gonna get away again. I have to restart the whole mission. Yeah. Let's see if I do the other way. Yeah, I'll let his lieutenants off and grab him. How far back do I need to go to just load that save file? I have to go back a long time. But then I'll miss all my good loot. I should have saved it beforehand. Oh, great. But then I missed out on this good loot I have. You know what? No, I'm not gonna do that. He got away, he got away. Nothing I can do about it. It happens, it happens. Maybe I'll go back off it on camera, like try to fix it off camera, but for now I'm just gonna go with this storyline. I might do it off camera and try to do everything again, but we'll see what happens. We just have really good loot that I just don't want to lose. Maybe there's a way to get all the lieutenants and the guy. Anyway, I'll figure it out off camera.
Do I have the time to return and see those dear to me?
Constantine, how are you feeling?
Death is on my doorstep, and all hope has flown through the window. Come closer. What ill tidings do you bring?
I thought you would like to know that the Coin Guard's attempt to take control of the island has failed.
This is excellent news. The kind I've not had in a great while. Thank you, Kurt. Were it not for your loyalty, we were lost. And as for you, my fair cousin, you know what I owe you. Not only have you looked out for me, like always, but you have protected my advisors.
Yes. And if your highness would permit, I would like to relay our most sincere gratitude from all of Thélème. Thanks to your message, the Mother Cardinal was able to thwart the Commander's plans. By the grace of the Illuminated, the city is saved, and the traitors punished as they should be.
Alas, the instigator of all this tragedy slipped through my fingers.
I was informed that the Commander was able to leave the island. I wish him luck in finding a port that will welcome him. And you were able to catch his lieutenants. the squires will pay for the crimes of their masters, as happens too often. Enough talk of ruffians. They failed, and for that, I again thank Kurt.
If your highness is looking for a means to translate his gratitude, gold is a present that is always appreciated.
I imagine that you shall name a new commander.
Yes. I will discuss the matter with loyalist officers, but I think I know who will be elected.
I hope it is someone whom we can trust. We do need soldiers, but loyal soldiers above all.
We are well aware that the Guard's reputation has been tarnished. We will not make the same mistake twice. Sieglinde is solid and loyal. I have fought beside her.
You have my complete trust, Kurt. You have amply earned it. Before you leave, I must ask you something.
All right. I'm listening.
I do suffer, my fair cousin. I suffer so horribly, and alas, we have yet to discover neither cure nor remedy.
I'm sorry. I fully intend to continue my research. We have a number of leads, but with all that's been happening...
Don't blame yourself. I know how much you do for me. Yet, I'm afraid that before the sickness claims me, the pain will have driven me mad. If only there was a way to ease my suffering.
I know of a healer, with powers that are legendary amongst the clans. It is rumored he can alleviate even the most terrible pains. His village is west of the city. I could take you there.
One of our holy men lives in San Mateus. His healing powers are supposedly miraculous. Alas, it is a miracle we are in need of, my son.
I'm nothing more than a sailor. I don't have much to offer when it comes to healing. As it would seem Teleme are prey for the Malachor, just like the Bridge Alliance. Perhaps it would be best to ask for aid from those not suffering from the plague.
The sailor's right. The holy men and the sages had their chance on the continent, and we all know how that went.
Thank you, as always, for your advice. Cousin, you are the only one I trust, so please, don't let me lose my mind.
I'll follow the leads and find a way. I won't let you down. Hold on. I'll be back as soon as I can.
Okay. You know what? Save it for a new one. Let's see. So what's the mission? Find the, okay, find the healing, okay. Roger. I guess we go to do that village mission. Buy your cat some premium high quality meal. Oh, trust me, my cat eats like a king. He actually eats better than I do. He's perfectly happy with his food. He comes in every night, says, "Hey, I'm hungry. 9 more minutes, yeah." Yeah, he comes in every night begging for food. Oh, what do you want?
I need to speak with you, my child.
Yes, Petrus. What is it?
I've come up with a plan to put what we've learned about the Mother Cardinal to use.
Do tell.
You will have to take part in a fight in the arena, and we must make sure that the odds are high. To do this, you'll have to face a champion. This will lure her in.
That would effectively raise the odds. But the risk is they'll bet against me.
That may be the case, but the highest bets are based on the exact time of the defeat.
I see. We are going to make the Mother Cardinal believe that I will lose at a specific time.
And by doing so, you'll win something bigger than a fight.
This'll make her lose a considerable amount.
Exactly. I've even taken measures to make sure her usual moneylender is unavailable. Without knowing it, she will come to me looking for gold in order to place her bet.
And she will be at our mercy. Is this how you settle scores in Thélème?
This is how all scores are settled, my child. Or on the battlefield. But that's much dirtier. So, what do you say?
It's a complicated plan, but an effective one. Let's put it in motion.
Let's go back to the St. Matthias bookmaker.
Where's the move car? Incomplete. I think it'll look. Hang on. I think it looks a lot better if I do the graphics up. Let's try that. Hang on, give it a second. See, helmet looks a lot better now, doesn't it?
My dear child.
See, it looks a bit better. His design's terrible. Yeah, okay.
Take care, my child.
It kind of does. This game looks a lot better in high graphics. Like, look at the detail of all this stuff. Unfortunately, you can see how laggy it is. Like, who made that? I don't know. See, look how laggy this game is. Okay, time to turn it down. And back to potato graphics. Back to the potato graphics. Okay, obviously organize a fight. Let's travel there then. Wait, where do I teleport? Should be teleportation up there. I don't know. You can look up the designer. There should be, I don't know, a list of some people who did the artwork for this game. I really wish I could run this game on high graphics. Well, I can, it's just not while I'm streaming. Go to the coin tavern. Okay, it's 4 more minutes and I can go back to Karate Kai. Oh man, I've been loving that show. Season 3 just came out and I've been binge watching it. I had to stop watching it just to stream. Cobra Kai. Karate Kai? No, it's Cobra Kai. Cobra Kai. I can't believe they actually made a TV series out of that. It's actually really good. I didn't think it would be good, but it's actually really good.
Good day. Welcome. You here to wager? To fight?
Yep.
I want to challenge the champion of the arena.
A champion? Really? Now, you were asking about Candy Cane. It wouldn't be him that sent you here by any chance.
No, no one has sent me. I'm looking to make a reputation for myself.
Ah, that sounds better. It's true you have talent and the public does like you. Let me think. There's Briscard, one of our old champions. It's been a while since he fought, but he did ask me to set something up for him. He's not a youngster anymore, but his name is known. And he's a killer, I'm warning you.
This Briscard sounds like the perfect opponent.
A deal! I'll work on getting things ready for the combat and line up the betting. Until then, make sure you're ready. It'll be a duel. Your friends will need to stay in their seats. As soon as you're ready, you'll just need to go and see the arena master.
We should go and see Candy Cane so he can set up our deal. So when you win, she will lose her bet.
Roger. Has to talk to the Candy Cane. Doesn't he only come out at night time? Or come out at night times? I know that sounds like a vampire. Yeah, see, it only comes out at night times. Yeah. Book only hangs out at night times. I know.
That's true. You were right. Let's come back later.
Let's come back later. Let's see, ask for the corner. I'm not sure what to do. We only got a minute left. Not enough time to do new dialogue. Not enough time to keep this quest going. So I think I'll just run around, look at my armor, see if I got anything else I can do before I end it. Let's see. Nope. That's a bit better. These weapons and armor is actually pretty good. Look at that helmet. What? Wait. What is his head shape? That's a weird head shape. I'm sorry, but that's just a weird head shape. Anyway. Is it this button? Yes, this button. Hey. Ugh. Thanks guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Bye, child. Ooh.